Guys, good night. It seems like a long time, guys. It seems like a long time I haven't done a live with you guys. I have been so busy over the weekend. As you see, I went on we had a stewardship um, s- um, Flair yesterday. You see, I did a live up there. We had a stewardship fair where I was doing some live videos showing you what the things that I had on display. Guys, I'm gonna show you the bag that I bought. I'm gonna show you the bag that I bought up by the Flair. It was so interesting, guys. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, you upgrade me. Hi, Anik, how are you doing? I was just saying, it seems like it's a long time. It seemed, I was just saying, Anik, it seems like it's a long time I haven't done a live with you guys. But yesterday I was doing the live up by, we had a stewardship expo where a lot of things was on display. As you watch the video, you can see that there was a lot of things at the expo displaying. They have like vegetarian things, they have like massage, they have, you can get your eye test, you can get your pressure and your blood sugar, you can get a massage, you can get a pedicure and manicure. They have fruits and nuts, they have a concert, they have things for the kids. It was such a lovely day. You don't understand what I'm saying? All right. A pet. Do you don't speak English, or a a pet? I understand you might not speak English. Let me take time and talk then. What I'm saying, let me try to talk in English. Yesterday it was a very busy day for me. I was up by this stewardship expo. We had a stewardship expo disposition yesterday by our church, and there were a lot of things on display, guys. A lot of things was showcasing. If you watch the video that I did yesterday, I did a live. If you go back and see the recent live, you will see in the video a lot of stuff were on display. And guys, I want to tell you that even I bought this bag. I'm gonna show you. I bought this bag at the expo, and this is just a small bag. I'm gonna show you the other bag that I bought with this one. So guys, hold on it for me. I'm gonna show you the bag. So, excuse me guys. So this bag, this was one of the bags that I bought. It was on the, so at the expo, I got this bag and this one. So it's a three in one bag, guys. A three in one bag. So this one and this one, it all comes in three in one bag I bought at the expo. And guys, this one I'm gonna carry to church. I'm gonna carry this one to church, guys. And I'm gonna carry this one. I'm gonna use this one for work. I'm gonna use this one for work. And this little bag, I can put my little makeup, if I want to put my little makeup things or anything that I need to carry to church. So guys, it's more sensible when you're buying things. So buy things that can, serve you, in a variety of ways. You see, one bag. So I bought this at the expo. All of this I got, I paid $7,500 for it. So you see guys, yesterday, if you go and look at the live video that I did yesterday, if you look at the live video that I did yesterday, guys, yes guys, I'm sitting at home. um so guys, how much I if you see, I did a live. Let me, I hope you can, guys, you can see me clearly. My internet is not firing, guys. Can you all hear me? Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. So guys, it's making a lot of noise. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. Yes. So guys, I was saying yesterday was a very busy day for me. I went to the expo. Who is this? Nar Mohammed. Uh, hello, Nar Mohammed 48. Let me see what was shown, what was said. All right, whatever. Um, guys, be respectful. Be respectful, guys. So I was saying, it seems like I haven't done a video with you for so long. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys. And I did it live, but it seems so long that it looked like a long time I haven't have a talk with you, and I miss you guys. How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend, Anika? How was your weekend, everyone? How uh, Apet, can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? So guys, it seems like it was, a long time I haven't done a live video. Guys, I like to sit down and have a talk with you guys. I like to talk with you and so forth. So yesterday I was very busy. The weekend was very busy for me. I have a lot of things doing at church. I had, we had a seminar, a revelation seminar at church in which I had to take part in it. So, and I went to the expo. So it was a very busy weekend. And I had to, at home, I have to do my own house chore, wash and cook and clean the house. So it was a very busy day for me over this weekend. So I didn't even get to, show you, anything, because I was hurrying yesterday to get to cook. I was hurrying to get to cook and to clean and to wash so I could go to the expo. But I hope you watch the videos and you will see what was on display. You can watch the video to see what was on display, guys. It was a very, I call it, it was a very tiring, day for me. I have a lot to do, a lot on my plate. But guys, it seems like it was, a long time. So guys, I just want to say, how are you doing? How are you doing, guys? How are you all doing? How is everybody? How was your weekend? I hope you had a better weekend than I. I hope you had a better weekend. Hope you get some rest, get some sleep. Not for me. It was very hectic. I couldn't even get to do, on Sundays I normally do a video with you, do a live with you. I couldn't even get to do it because I was in such a hurry to get things done so I could go to the expo. So there was a lot of things on display at the expo. And if you watch the video that I did yesterday, the live that I did, you would see some of the things are on display. You could watch back the live that I did yesterday and you will see what some of the things that were on display. It was a very good day in terms that, the things that were on display, it was healthy products. Healthy products. But guys, yes guys, please like and subscribe. Let me talk to you guys. There's a kitten outside here. I don't even know if I like, do you, I don't like to hear kittens. You ever hear a kitten cry outside? Yeah, yeah. I don't like to hear them cry. They sound so disgusting. Cats are cats are not my favorite pet, you know. Cats are not my favorite pet. They make some unusual noise. Thank you for the compliment, Anik. Thanks. Thank you. And I see I have a guys, forgive me, I'm not going to be able to pronounce every name. Some names I can't pronounce because maybe they are Hebrews name, maybe they are Indian name, maybe they are Muslim names. So guys, I don't want to butcher, I don't want to pronounce your names and you say your names are pronounced properly. So sometimes guys, I can't pronounce your name. Sometimes I will just take the first name. I don't pronounce everything like at Aptem, Aptem, at Aptem. So I'll just pronounce your first the first part of your name. At Aptem, how are you doing? At Anik 24, how are you doing? And then at I see at Nar Mohammed. I see how are you doing? I see you put a very a comment, a kind of rude comment there, but you're blocked because YouTube would have blocked any comment that is rude. How my YouTube is set up, if anyone make a rude comment, my YouTube is programmed to block rude comments. Rude comments. My YouTube is set up to block rude comments. So guys, if you're coming on the stream, please don't be rude. Don't be rude, guys. So yes, guys, please don't forget the to like and subscribe. I miss you guys. I don't know where's at baby. I don't know where at Gracia. I don't know where is tablet reading. I don't know where is the Sean Palmer. I don't know where Claudia is. But those are my my go-to. They're always active. But if you are hearing, I just want to wish you guys, you know, uh, a safe week, that you have a productive week, and that you have your week will be productive. You will be a safe and productive week, and may good blessing and favor rest upon you this week. May you get a lot of things that you have, a lot of things that you are working on in this life that you want to achieve. May it come true for you this week, guys. So guys, I just want to ask your question. Did you miss me? I miss you guys. I miss you guys because every day, when I do live, I'm talking to you. But yesterday I couldn't talk to you as I want to talk to you because there was so much noise. So I couldn't even respond to you when I was doing the live yesterday. There was music and there were a lot of children playing. So I couldn't get to talk to you as I want to talk to you. But the live is there, and if you watch the video that I put up, the live, you will see it's a lot of lovely products. They have products like honey mixed with turmeric and ginger, and they have another honey, turmeric and ginger, and those things they are good for if you have cold or you have COVID. If you have COVID-19, those they have some the healthy things up there. They have nuts of all sorts, nuts. They have pumpkin seed, they have cashew, they have peanuts, they have the different flaxseed seed, we call it flaxseed, all of those type of seed products. They have things for the face, they have natural products for the face. I see this natural soap that it's good for liver spots, and it's good for acne, and it's good for eczema. And I said, guys, I wanted one of that. But when I went there, normally I don't work with cash. So the bad thing about it is that these sellers, when I went to the booth, they did not have a machine. They did not have one of those card machine. So I did not walk with cash on me because I did not know that the expo was gonna be so big. I thought more or less it was just people coming there to talk about like health, like blood pressure, eye test, doctor visit, like legal aid, housing trust. I thought it was that, but when I went up there, they have clothes, they have bags. Look at this lovely bag that I bought. And guess what? How I bought this bag? This seller, she came all prepared. She had she had a machine. She have one of those um debit and credit card machine. And because she had a machine, I was able to swipe my card, swipe it, and get this bag. But the other sellers, they did not have a machine that I could use a debit, those debit card and credit card machine. They did not have it, so they lose out a lot of sale. That is why when you're going on an expo and you're gonna if you're doing an expo and you're gonna showcase your products, it's best for you to invest yourself in a card machine, because some people are gonna come cash and some people are gonna want to use their card, and you need to captivate on both the cash and the card. Only the sensible ones the sensible persons that can have a card machine was able to catch most of the sale. Because when I went to the boat to buy, I wanted to get some nuts. I wanted to buy the honey. I wanted to buy some of those healthy, products. But when I asked, they did not have any machine, and did not have any debit card or credit card machine, and there was no credit card or debit card machine around the area, so they lose a lot of sale. But this woman, she's a real businesswoman. She come with her card, so I was able to swipe my debit card and bought this bag, guys. Look at this bag. Doesn't How do you like my bag? This all three in one. Three in one. See? You see how it look? This is what I bought at the expo, and I bought a nut. I bought a pack of nuts, mixed nuts with all different pumpkin seed, cashew, raisin, all the different type of nuts I bought, and I bought this bag. So guys, when I bought this bag, this is I'm gonna use, because it came like this, guys. It came in three in one, like this. You see? So three in one. So I'm gonna use this for to carry to church, my church bag. So church bag, and this I'm gonna use for work, carry to work. And this I can put my little make, ladies. Ladies, we can, when we have our handbag, we have to have our little makeup, our little perfume, our powders, and our little rag. So this is my little powdered bag for my makeup when I carry to work. So this is all. So you see, I got a lovely deal. I got a lovely deal, guy. You see, if I bought this bag online, if I bought it on Shein or Amazon, I would pay more for it, because guess what, guys? If I bought it on Amazon or Shein, I would pay more, because guess what? When you buy things on Amazon or Shein, you sometimes you don't get the quality. The bag look nice on the display, but when you get the bag, the material is a different thing. Sometimes you buy things on Amazon and Shein and it look good, and when it come, it's a different type of material, and it don't look as good as what they display on Amazon or even Shein. So, and then when the bag come now, you have to pay for shipping costs. And when it come to the place where you're gonna collect it, you have to pay another cost. And because of the weight of the bag, I would have to pay for the weight. So when I'm finished pay for if I bought it on Amazon, I have to pay a tax for it. I have to get it I have to, when it come to Jamaica and I go to pick it up at one of those places that I pick up my products from when I buy things on Amazon, one of those shipping places, I would have to pay another set of money, and this bag is heavy. It is heavy, and when you buy things on Amazon, because of the weight, the shipping place are gonna charge you a lot of money. So this feel like about £5 already. £5. You ladies know how it is when we buy things on Amazon. So I would have paid more if I bought it online. And maybe when I bought it online, I wouldn't get the quality. I wouldn't get the quality, because sometimes the things we see on Amazon or on Shein, it look lovely, and when we buy it, we are disappointed because the material not good, or the bag it looks completely different from the one that you ordered. But I was right there. And guys, guess what happened? Something happened to me yesterday at the Flare, at the expo. Something, I lost this phone. This phone. I was there. I couldn't find the phone, guys. You know, if it was somewhere else, they would have gone with the phone. And I remember I was so taken up with all of those wonderful things, the fruit, the nuts, and the different product for the face. And I was so in awe of what the things that was selling. Everything was eye-catching. So I was looking all about. So I went to this lady that was selling some things for the nuts, all different type of nuts, and nuts, and like cashew, peanut, pumpkin seed, and all of the nuts that you can raise, and all of, so I was looking at all of them. And I was saying to the lady, I don't have any cash to buy it. So she said to me, I must take her number. So I must scan her number. So I took a picture of her number. So when I took the picture of the number, I forgot that I had the phone in my bag. I was going into my bag to take out, I have some cash. I was only able to buy something from them for $350. That was the only thing, because it's the only cash I had on me, because I had my card. And while going into my bag to take out the cash, I put the rest of the phone down on the table. And after buying the product, I forgot all about the phone. I didn't realize that I didn't put up the phone. And I was going to the different stall, looking at different products, not realizing that I left my phone on the stall. Not realizing. You know what happened? God is so good. When I went to buy the bag, when I went to buy this bag, you see, if I didn't go and buy the bag, I would have gone home on my phone, and I wouldn't remember the phone until I reach home. But God was so good. And when I went over to where the bag was, and she told me that she have the machine, the debit card machine. I said, all right, because you have the debit card. So while I was in my bag, guys, while I was in my bag looking for my card to pay, I realized I don't have this phone. I don't have it. So I said to the lady, I can't find my phone. So I was getting nervous now, and I was opening up my bag, taking out everything, looking into the bag, looking all over. Where is my phone? Where is my phone? Because this is the phone that I use to text you. Well, I'm using this phone to record it live. I'm using this phone to text you guys. So I was saying to the lady, I have to go. And I went back to the stall that I bought the nuts from. And it's a good thing, it's a Christian lady. And I said, you see, I left a phone here. And she said, yes. I saw a phone, but we passed over the phone to, and they have a lost and found section. So if you lost anything if anything lost at the expo, because it's a Christian setting, So if you lost anything and somebody find it, they would give it to the lost and found persons. So if you can't find anything, you will go to the person that is responsible for anything lost. So when I said to the lady, I left a phone there, she said yes, but they give it to the person that is responsible for lost items. And when I went to him and I said to him, I can't find my phone. I lost my phone. And the lady told me that you have it. And he said, are you sure it's your phone? And he asked me for my number. And when I give him my number, when I give him the number for the phone, the phone was ringing, and that is how he realized that it's my number, and he gave me the phone because sometimes people would say that is their phone, and you can't just take up a phone and give somebody, and it is not there. So he said to me, if it is your phone, give me the number. And when I give him the number, he ring the phone, and he heard the phone ringing in his pocket. If it wasn't for the bag that I went to buy, I wouldn't realize that I did not have this phone. I would have gone home without the phone. So it's a good thing the Lord was saying to me, buy this bag, buy this bag. So this bag, this bag is a blessing to me. This bag is a blessing to me because if it wasn't me going to buy this bag and searching for my card, I wouldn't realize this. I wouldn't realize I didn't have this phone in my bag. So this bag is a blessing, guys. It's a very strong bag, very strong bag, very strong bag, guys. So ladies, if you want our number, I'm gonna. If any Jamaican here and they want, you can call her, you know. This is let me see if it's her number. Okay. Let me see if I find her number. This is her contacts. Any Jamaican looking for a bag to buy like this is her contacts. If you are Jamaican here and you want her number to buy this bag, it is 876-707-3738 or 876-350-8933. Yes. So this is it is called Tawana Fashion. This is her number here. So, you know, and see her here. This is her business number here. Ta say Tawana Fashion. 876-707-3738. So if you're anywhere you're in Jamaica, even if you're not in Kingston and you're in Montego Bay or St. Anna, and you order this bag, you can order and you can pay online, and she can have it ship the bag to you wherever in Jamaica you are. You can have it shipped to you. So it's a very good bag, guys. Very good bag. Yes, so it seems yesterday was a very, very busy day for me, very busy day. And she also sell clothes. She's also selling clothes. So I'm gonna go up to her business place and see the type of clothes that she have. And she's a very good business lady. I'm gonna try to see. She sell like dresses, pants, skirt, tops, handbags, and so much more, she said. So I have her number here. I give you the number if you want to contact her. If you're in Kingston and you want to contact her, her business place is where it is 8 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 8 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 8. Yes, so this is her number. So guys, it was a very hectic day for me, but I'm do loving my bag. I'm so loving my bag, guys. We ladies, we let me tell you something about ladies. Any ladies on here can agree. Don't we all like nice bags? We like nice handbags and we like nice shoes. We all like nice handbag and nice shoes. What do you think about my bag, guys? What do you think about my bag? Would you wear this? Would you wear a bag like this? Would you want a bag like this? Yes. It's a lovely bag. Yes. So guys, I just want to say I just missed you yesterday because I've been doing live every weekend for the whole of April. Every Sunday I do a live with you, and we're talking to you on a one-to-one. And so yesterday I was not able to talk to you. I was able to do the live, but I couldn't. As you realize, I couldn't even talk much. I could not talk much. I was just showing you what is happening because guess what? Not a lot of people don't like when you hold a video them. A lot of Jamaicans don't like it. So sometimes if you can watch the video real, I have to put the phone at my ears and make it look like I'm talking to somebody. I have to put the phone at my ears to look like I was talking to somebody so I could capture some of the activities was taking place because a lot of Jamaicans are not, they are not into this YouTube thing and they don't want people to put their faces on social media. So you have to, when you come to Jamaica, you have to be very careful how you do videos and put people videos in there because they're not happy about it. They don't like social media. So and then I couldn't talk to you guys and give you a detail by detail what was happening, you know, because there was so much noise around. But I tried my best to showcase, they had lovely flowers. They have, like, if you have your own garden, backyard garden, you could buy the lettuce. um you could buy the lettuce to plant at your back. You could buy the tomato, if you want to, if you have a vegetable garden at home. So they have all different plants and vegetable seeds where you can plant and have your own, make your own little vegetable garden. They have everything that you need. You understand? They have everything, guys. Oh, you like the bag? Yes. Oh, do you like the bag? Thank you for at baby. Thank you for putting Nar 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 Mohammed on timeout. Thank you for putting him on timeout. He's been very disrespectful. Thank you for putting him on timeout. Yes, this bag is lovely. Yes, we do like our handbag. Yes, thank you at Glacier. I was just asking where my favorite people are. I don't see them. I haven't seen at Baby for a while. I don't see at Baby and at Gracie. I was wondering what I miss you guys. I miss you guys. But as I said, guys, I was at a exposition. They had an stewardship expo where they had a lot of things on display. Lot. If you watch the video that I did, guys, the live that I did yesterday, if you go back and watch that live video that I did yesterday, you will see some of the wonderful things that they had on display. And so this is where I bought this bag at the expo. 3 in 1. 3 in 1, guys. See? 3 in 1. We like our bags. Yes, I miss you guys. As you can see the title of the video, I miss you all. I was not able to have a one-on-one conversation with you. So I said to myself, I need to come on live. I can't make my lovely subscribers, I can't. Emily Wright. Hi, Emily Wright. Long time I haven't seen you. How are you doing? Love you guys, love you, and I miss you guys. I don't want to stay away from you too far because you make my day. Having you people have become my friends. You have become my friends. Sometimes when you're at home and you're just alone, you can come and you can talk, and I like to correspond with you, talk with you guys. So yes, so I miss you guys. So I was just showing you guys my lovely little bag that I bought at the expo. They had so much lovely things. If you look back on the video, yes, one love, one, as Bob Marley said, one love, one life. Let's get together and feel all right. Despite the war that is taking place in the world, we have to play our part and live peaceable. Yes. So guys, I just want to say, how was your weekend? How was your weekend at Gracia? How was your weekend at Baby? How was your weekend at Emily? And how was your weekend at Anik? How was it, my favorite subscribers? How are you all doing? I hope you had a wonderful and a restful weekend. And I wish you all the best for this week. Wish you all the best. You have a productive, safe, and successful week. That good things happen to you for this week, guys. Yes, I haven't seen tablet reading or cruise in a while. I haven't seen tablet reading or cruise in a while. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I appreciate you at Great Glacier. You add volume. You add volume to the channel because you come with your knowledge, and we all learn things from you when you come on. So guys, I want to ask you a question. Ladies in the building, are you a fan? Are you a lover of handbags and shoes? Which one? Out of handbags and shoes, which one are you a lover of? Some people are lover of handbags, and some people are lover of shoes. Which one are you? Are you a lover of both? Or maybe you're just a handbag person. Anywhere you go and see a handbag, you just have to buy a handbag. Are you a lover of shoes? Anywhere you go and see a shoes, you buy it. Which one? Which one are you? If you were to go out and see, what I'm asking, if you were to go out, ladies, if you were to go out and see shoes and handbag, which one would you buy more first? Which one would you buy first? Handbag or shoes? Which is your favorite? Some ladies like shoes. Some ladies like to buy like shoes. They will buy, they will have so much shoes. And some ladies just like handbags. But we all, as ladies, we love to have our fancy handbags and our fancy shoes for different occasions, handbag for different occasions. Yes, yes. So I am, yes, guys. Are you a lover? Let me write it. Are you? Let me write that. Are you? Let me write, ladies. Are you a shoes lover? Are handbag lover? If you were to go to the store, which one would you buy first? Which one would you buy first? As for me, I prefer purchasing shoes more than handbags. When I am usually going out, I would use smaller handbags because it is less weight. Yes, so when you're going out, like to church or special function, yes, like you're going to, like you're going to a special, a formal event, or to church, you carry a small handbag. But when you're going to work, like when I'm going to work, I need a big bag. Yes, Glacier, I like shoes over handbag. I like shoes over handbag. But they did not have any shoes up there, so and I really wanted a handbag because the handbag that I'm carrying to work, need to change. So I really need a handbag because the one that I have, the handbag that I have, it is torn inside and so forth. So things get lost in that handbag because it's stored inside. So I really need a handbag, but if I were to go in the store, I'd prefer buy shoes than handbag. You can wear your handbag. All you need is a black handbag, maybe a black handbag, a brown handbag, or even a gray handbag. It can wear with anything, so you just have a handbag for a special occasion. But shoes, I prefer having shoes. So yes, yes, I prefer shoes over handbag. But at the moment, I wanted a handbag badly. My weekend was going quite splendid. It was because of God's grace I am here. Yes, that is so true. Thank Him for many beautiful things in my life. I give Him all the glory. Amen. Amen to that at Glacier. Amen. If it was for Him that wake us up this morning, we wouldn't be here. Do we know, guys? Sometimes guys, sometimes when we lie down, when we sleep, we're unconscious, When we are asleep, we are unconscious. And I always say it's a mystery how we wake up in the morning. It's a mystery. It's like, how do we just get up? Because when we are sleeping, we are unconscious of the things that is happening around us. So how we just wake up like that? It's like the angels come and wake us up in the morning and say, time to get up. How do we wake up in the morning? It's like the Lord wake us up out of our sleep. It's time to wake up now. But, you know, but when we are asleep, we don't know what is happening around us. We really don't know what is happening around us when we are asleep. Unless we hear a big noise and it wakes us up. But we really don't know what is happening. So it is the grace of God. It's like He wakes us up in the mornings. We don't wake up ourselves. We're unconscious. So that is why, Glacier, we have to give God thanks for waking us up this morning. A lot of people go to the bed and never wake up. When I was growing up, I always hear, I don't think this is true, but I always hear when you go to your bed and you sleep and you dream, and you have a dream that your spirit, I'll go again. I always hear that when I always hear this thing when I was growing up, that when you sleep, because when we sleep, our spirit wander away. When we sleep, our spirit wander away, and it come back into our body. Our spirit, just as how when we die, our spirit return to God. When we are asleep, our spirit wander. You ever dream that you have you ever have a dream where you are sleeping and you dream that you go to a place that you have never been before? Sometimes you dream that you have never gone to the United States or America, United States of America. You never go to Canada, you never go to Europe, or you never go to England, but you dream that you have been in the United States or those countries that you've never been there, but your spirit wander away. But your spirit always come back before you wake up. It come back in your body. Your spirit don't stay with you when you're sleeping. It wander away. And then just as though when somebody died, the Bible said that your spirit goes back to God that make it. Your spirit don't stay in your body. So I always heard when I was growing up that when you are asleep and your spirit don't wake come back in your body, your spirit wander away and don't come back. That is when people die in their sleep. People that die in their sleep, they are, I don't know if that is true. People that die in their sleep, they always say because their spirit wander away and never come back. The spirit wander away and never come back in their body and they die. That's what I always hear. I don't know, you know. Yes, Glacier, it's nice that I bought a brand new handbag to replace your old one. You have good taste in fashion, I must say. The style of the bag looks absolutely fabulous. I tell you, Glacier, when I saw the bag, I said I can't resist this bag because I always see this bag online. I always see these bags on Amazon or Shein, and I always see these bags, and I always wanted one of them. But every time I see the bags, the bags don't look so expensive that I just have to just forget about it. Because when I think about purchasing the bag on Amazon or purchase it on or even on Shein, when they charge the tax, when you purchase these bags online, they're gonna charge a tax for it, and the money is high already for it, and the tax. And when it comes, when they ship the products to your shipping place in Jamaica, the shipping place here is gonna charge me money based off of the weight of the bag. So it depends on the weight of the bag. The shipping company in Jamaica charge you a fee. So the heavier the goods is, the shipping company in Jamaica gonna charge me a lot of money. So when I look at having this bag and this bag, it is very heavy. So I know that if I bought it online and it come here, I pay more. And sometimes, as I said, guys, sometimes when you see bags online and you buy it, and when it come, it look like totally different bag from the one that you bought online. It's like they sell you something completely. But when you go and buy it in person, I see the quality for myself. It's not fooling me. My eyes not fooling me. I see the quality for myself, and I don't have to pay for no, I don't have to pay any tax for the bag, and I get the price that she was selling the bags for. It was because it was an expo. It wasn't so much, and I don't have to pay for the weight. So I got a deal, guys, and I couldn't resist the deal. It's a very strong bag. One of the best bags I have so far. One of the very best bags that I've ever bought. And I said to myself, I need to treat myself. Because sometimes, guys, sometimes you have to treat yourself. You have to treat yourself, because if you don't treat yourself, maybe you treat yourself to a nice handbag, maybe you treat yourself to a nice pedicure or manicure, maybe you treat yourself to a nice dress, or maybe you treat yourself by going to the dream, you treat yourself by going to a nice restaurant, or you treat yourself by going to the movies, to the show, to the beach, or going a sightseeing, or you might treat yourself to a weekend on the hotel. You might treat yourself. Sometimes you need to treat yourself, take care of your own self, guys. Sometimes we can't be mean on our own self, because we're not gonna treat ourselves every day. We don't have the money to treat, but once in a while, maybe on a birthday, maybe on a special occasion like a birthday, like a Mother's Day, or anniversary. Those times to treat yourself. And since it's Mother's Day coming up, I said, why not treating myself? I want this bag, so why not treating myself for Mother's Day? And so that's what I did. So, and believe, what I also believe, guys, Yes, what I also believe, guys, please like, subscribe if you haven't done so, guys. Please like, subscribe. If you haven't, what I realized, so guys, what was I going to say? It slipped me. What I was gonna say, guys, it slipped me. Let me see. You ever wanted to say something? Have you ever wanted to say something and it just slip your mind? Maybe come back. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yes, I remember. Sometimes as a older person with much experience, guys, I'm talking to the ladies. As an older person with experience, sometimes some ladies, just because they don't have a husband or they don't have anyone to take them out, they don't go nowhere. But I like my own company. If I want to go to for example, if I want to go to the beach and I don't have anybody to go with me, I'm gonna go to the beach myself. If I don't have, if I want to go to a nice restaurant for dinner and I don't have anyone, am I gonna stay home? I'm gonna go by myself. If I don't have anyone to take me, if it's my birthday and I want to celebrate and I have nobody that is have the time to go with me, I'm gonna go by myself. I'm gonna enjoy my own company. Sometimes you can't depend on people to make you happy. Sometimes you can't depend on people to make you enjoy life. If you're supposed to do that, you're gonna live a life where you don't go nowhere. You don't enjoy life. You can't be bored. You must love yourself so much that you can never be bored by yourself. Some people said, oh, I'm by myself, I'm bored. If you're bored, you can go on social media. If you're bored, you can find place to go by yourself. If you don't love your own company, how you gonna love the company of others? So I'm just saying to the younger ladies here, this me tell you, if you don't have a husband, you don't have a boyfriend, and you don't have any friends, or you don't have any family eh, that are, if you want to go somewhere, you might not do it every time. But if you want to go on a special occasion somewhere and you don't have anyone to go, are you gonna just stay there? Go out and enjoy yourself. Learn to enjoy your own company. Learn to love to be by yourself. If you don't have anyone, you weren't born with company. You weren't born with company. If you do have company, that is fine. For me, guys, my daughter is not here with me, and my family's when you have families, my family have my families, like my siblings, they have their immediate family, and they're going around. So sometimes I will go with them, and there are times when they are busy and so forth, so I can go with them. They're looking after their own immediate family. So what can I do? I have to stay. If my daughter was here, then we go together, but she's not here with me, so I have to enjoy my own company. I don't make those things bother me. Yes. Yes. Right. As they always say, we have one life to live. Let us live it in the Lord, and also while we are living, let us try enjoy ourselves, guys. As I can say, I like to, and people, when you look at my videos, I go to an adventure store. Sometimes I just like to be by myself. Sometimes I just like to enjoy my own company. I don't really, I mean, I don't really miss I don't really miss worried when I don't have anyone. I don't really worried. Yeah. But guys, what do you think? I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you are a person. I don't know if you are a person that love company. And if you don't have company, you can't go nowhere. I don't know if you ladies are like that. If you don't have a husband, or you don't have a you say you don't have a husband or a fiance to go out with, you means you can't go to the movie, you can't go to the movie, you can't go here, you can't go there. Some women just fix themselves like, if they don't have a man in their life, they can't go nowhere. If you don't have a man in your life, you can't go to a nice dining. You can't go to a nice restaurant to have dine. I remember, guys, I said to myself, I'm an independent person. Maybe I consider myself as a feminist. No. And maybe I consider myself as a independent woman, where I don't have to depend on man for everything. Because, guys, sometimes, the truth is, you have good men out there and you have good men out there. You have to also have good women out there. But you have good men, you have bad men out there. And you have bad women out there. But you, sometimes, guys, let me tell you something. Some men are, I don't know what to say to you guys as an older person talking to the younger. I have a lot of young people on this channel here where I like to give them good advice. Sometimes, guys, you have to learn to take care of your own self and responsibility, and don't make no man take liberty with you. Don't let no man use you because you have to depend on them, then treat you in a way. They verbal abuse you, physically abuse you, mentally abuse you, they hurt you, your feelings, they give you heartache, they cheat on you because you have to depend on them. They can even physically abuse you because you're dependent on them. Women supposed to be independent in a way that if that they don't take any crap from men. Because you have some men, not all men, some men, when they know that the woman have to depend on them, they treat them bad. They treat them bad. They tell them how they're workless. They tell them they're good for nothing. They verbally abuse them, mentally abuse them. They will run them. They will cheat on them. But when the men know that women are independent and women can take care of themselves, men and if they ever treat them away, they're gonna leave. Men respect women like that. We can stand their own. Men respect women that can stand their own. Yes. So, guys, it is good to always have a partner, but make sure when you don't have a husband, if you don't have a husband, what you're gonna do? You have to hold your own. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of responsibility. Some women are going through a lot of physical abuse because they live in homes where the men would treat them bad, because because they're the one that is paying the bills, and maybe the woman is not working. So I'm saying to the young ladies, get your education, get your career, set yourself in a certain way that you don't take liberty, you don't make men use and abuse you because you have to rely on them. Be an independent woman in such a way that if you find a good man that want to marry you, the two of you can work together. He treat you with respect and you treat him with respect and love also. Because when God make Adam and Eve, he make a help. Adam and Eve was supposed to be a helpmate for Adam. He make them. What did God do? He took a rib from Adam's side. So the rib did not come from the back where the woman have to walk behind him. But the rib come from Adam's side, so that they were supposed to walk side by side. Helping the woman supposed to help the man, and the man help the woman, and the two of them make life together. So women, do your part, and don't take be and don't and be independent in a way that you can walk away if you are being battered, bruised, if you are being physical, emotional, mental abused. And I would say you have women out there, guys, that also are abusers. They physically abuse the men, they mentally abuse and verbally abuse the men too. So some women do it. So men and women supposed to get independent so they don't take crap. Yes, that's true. That's yeah. One advantage of being comfortable alone is that you get to focus clearly and you can assess access information you are analyzing in your head very well, which much makes much better decision that benefits you. You get time to focus on your career path. You get time to focus on what you want in life. This is the time when you're alone, ladies, to focus on whether you want to educate yourself, to go back to school, to get a better job, to to elevate yourself. Because sometimes when a woman meets a man, the woman forget about her career path. The woman don't want to work. The woman don't want to go back to school. The woman just want to be a housewife. You can be a housewife if you know that man love you and will respect you and take care of you. But it makes no sense. You want to be a housewife if you know you're gonna live with a man who is gonna physically abuse you and mentally abuse you because he have to take care of you. So guys, I'm just saying that being alone as a woman, people might think, yes, yes, Glacia, see Anika, say hi to Glacia. Glacia, say hi to Anik. Yes, say hi to each other. Yes. So Glacia, Anik is one of my, my, you call it my first um subscribers, always on my channel and support my channel at Anik. He's always there when nobody is, and so that is why he's one of my moderator. And at Glacier, you have been supportive too, so that is why you are uh, um, a moderator. And so you see why I make people moderators. They add volume to the channel. They add volume to the channel. So it's not anybody I make a moderator of my channel, but people that add volume to your channel, you should make moderators. So guys, I'm saying that it is good to it is always good to have a partner. But what are you gonna do? Because you want a partner so bad, you're gonna take up the wrong person, you're gonna make bad decision. Don't be in a rush to be in a relationship, because you want to say I have a person. A lot of women in relationship and they are not happy. A lot of men in relationship, they are not happy. Take time. When I was growing up, my the and the first heartache, broken heart that I got, my heart was so broken. And I remember there's a song by Percy Sledge that sing, "Take time to know him." And what did my stepfather do? He played that song, "Take time to know him." It's not an overnight thing. And that was what the message was saying. That when I was crying, I was, crying, and my heart was broken, the first broken heart. He played that song, "Take time to know him," and that song hits in my head. So anytime I go in any relationship, I take time to know him or take time to know her. It's not an overnight thing. So this is the song. I don't know if you have ever heard this song. Let me see if I can play it. Take time. It's a song that I always remember this song by Percy Sledge. Take time. Take time to know her. Take time to know. You could say take time to know her. heart. This is the song, guys. Glacia, have you ever heard this song? Have you ever heard this song, Glacia? I can't play the whole of it. So this is just a song that I remember when I was young, when my teenager, about 18 or so, and I got my first broken heart and I was crying, and this was the song that my stepfather played. Take time to know her, but you can use it. Take time to know him. It's not an overnight thing, guys. If you don't want, yes, by Percy Sledge. It's a heartwarming song. Take time to know her. What the song is saying, Glacia, is that this man, let me tell you what they mean of the song. Percy Sledge is I think he's a black American. He's a black American artist back in the 70s. He was back in the 70s, so he was, those his songs were hit songs, Percy Sledge. He died a long time ago. What the song is saying was this man. He was telling a story in the song where he met this woman. Woman was very beautiful, and it's like he loved this woman so much. He would do anything for the woman. When the woman, but the love that he was giving the woman wasn't giving him back that love. It's like the woman was using him. He's like he's always giving more of him time and his love and to her, but she's not. It is not equally. He's giving more. He's putting more in the relationship, but he was so in love with her that he couldn't even see, because they say love is blind. He was so in love with her that he couldn't see what was going on. And one day he took his mother, he took her home to introduce her to his mother. And when he took the girl to introduce her to his mother, by the woman being there, maybe she spent some days with him. The mother could recognize, after getting to know this woman for some time, the mother getting to know the woman, he realized that it was always his son that was pushing, was, replicating. So he realized that, you know, something is wrong with this lady. Something is not right about her, and it's always his son that is crying and hurt in the relationship, and he's always forgiving her, and she's doing the same thing. So that was the song that he was singing to his mother. Said, take time to know her. It's not an overnight thing. If you're in relationship and the person can't give you back the same, replicate the same love that you are giving it, it's a one-sided relationship, and you will get hurt and broken-hearted. So take time to know him and take time to know her. So every time when I listen to that song, every time I hear that song, yes, I haven't had my heart broken because I haven't experienced what dating a person feels like, but I have seen an outlook of modern day relationships that are toxic and chaotic. As I can say, Grace, yeah, keep yourself, let me tell you something. I'll give you a good motherly advice, Glacia. And I'm gonna give you an advice. And I love young people. You remind me of my daughter. The same instruction that I will give my daughter, I will give to any young people. You know why? I like to use my experience. And this the Bible said, the Bible said a wise son or a wise daughter taketh good instruction, but only a fool will run away from it. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. So my experience And I would tell you, as I would tell my daughter, let me tell you something. Enough of the relationship, my experience. You see, if I what I know now as a mature person, I did not like have a mother that can tell me these things. Yeah, you have some mothers that can give you good advice. You have some mothers that are not in that space. They have other things to worry about and pay attention. They're no business with homework. They're no business how you do in school. They're no business with this. Yeah, she's 24. Yeah, she's 24. So what I would say, so I did not have that mother. Enough of the things that I learned through experience, bad experience. But those bad experience that I got, they helped me to be a wise person, wise. And so I would say to you, Glacier, like I talked to my daughter, you see, listen, Glacier, you see, relationship in the Garden of Eden. What did God do? God make Adam and Eve. God was the one that formed relationship. God put Adam and Eve together. Marriage and relationship. Yes. Just like, let me tell you, Glacier, God was the one that ordained marriage and bringing relationship. And God have a plan. If he was the one that made the first marriage, God made the first marriage in Eden. When he formed Adam, Eve, and he carried Eve to Adam, God himself created the first marriage. God is the one that created relationship, man and woman relationship. So he has the blueprint. God has the blueprint of how relationship should be. And if he has the blueprint, Glacier, when you going into a relationship, ask him to help you to find the right person. Say, Father, I don't want to have a heartache. I don't want to be used and abused with a lot of broken heart. Father, I'm asking. So if you do come, Glacier, and you see this guy wants to have a relationship with you, before you jump into the relationship, no care how handsome, no care how rich he may be, no care what, no care how much he will sweet talk you, take it to God, because the devil comes in sheep clothing. Only God knows that individual, and only God knows the future. God knows if that person that is pretending or not, because some people pretend. So whenever you meet, or if you want to be in a relationship, ask God to provide a good husband for you. And if you see somebody that is interested, whether the person is, even if the person is in church, even if the person is in church, he said, Lord, is that person the one that you have for me? I'm asking you, is this person the right person for me? Will this person be a good husband to me? Or will I be a good wife to him? Is you know everything about this person? You know all about him. You know what is gonna happen in the future. So pray to God and ask God to provide. Ask him to provide you with a husband that will love you, that you can love, that you two can respect, that you can share life together. Don't take up those things on your head without those. God has the blueprint. He is the one that ordained marriage in the Garden of Eden. He is the one that make relationship. He has the blueprint, and he knows what is best in the relationship. That is why he also said in his word that we should not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, especially if we are Christians. You see, if we follow God's blueprint, we can never go wrong. If we invite God in our relationship, if we invite him, you see, they are always here that a family that prays together stay together. Whenever God is in the relationship, somebody supposed to be in the relationship with you, your husband, your wife, and God at the center. If you don't invite God at the center, the devil will be on the center. If you don't invite God to help you to make the right decision, the devil will make it for you. And the devil always appear as wolf, as sheep in a wolf in sheep clothing. So God must be at the center of every major decisions that you make in life. And marriage is a is marriage and relationship. A lot of people get divorced and married and in no time they divorce because they did not consult the man with the plan. I remember when I used to watch those Bible show. What did Abraham do when Abraham wanted a son for Isaac? When Abraham wanted a son for Isaac, he prayed to God, and Abraham sent his servant to Abraham had a relative in one of those Aram. Aram. Abraham have a relatives there, and he sent his servant to go to that household on a journey to find a wife for Isaac. And he said, God, show me a sign. And he said, God, show me a sign. No, when he sent his son, when he sent his servant to find a wife at Aram, one of his relatives, when the servant was going, the servant said, you know, my master is a good master. I want to find a good wife for my master's son. And the servant said, God, show me a sign. When I go to the well, the damsel that I see, the one that give me water or show me kindness, let it be that one that you have for me. And when he prayed to God and asked God, show me a sign, is this the right person? Ask you, we do the same thing. Because God don't want us to be in relationship that will break our heart. And he said, no good thing will he withhold from them that trust him or ask him. So when he went and he met up and the damsel, and she was so kind to him, offer him water to drink and so forth. He said, this is the will of God. God answers prayer. So you know that was Rebecca. That was the wife for Isaac. So I'm saying to you, whenever you're looking for, you're going to be in a relationship or somebody, you might see somebody that look interested or somebody that like you, take it to God in prayer. Don't make those decisions for yourself. And remember, men and women, it goes both ways for the man and it goes both ways for the woman. They can pretend, and when you go and marry to them, is a different person from what you know. But because God knows the future, it's best for you to consult him, for him to make the decision for you, to choose for you. If we do that, we would have lasting marriage, and we wouldn't have um, heartaches and broken hearts. So I learned from my example, and that is why I'm saying to you, Glacier, please, whenever you are going into any relationship, ask God, consult God about it. You don't want to be jumping from one relationship. You're going to this relationship, and then you start to have intimate relationship, and the man gone, you're broken heart, and you're going to another one, and the man gone and abuse you, and he abuse you. So you don't want the time to be going like that. You want God to pick for you, and when he pick a good husband for you, you don't have to be worrying about him going all around it. You're not gonna have to worry about broken hearts or him treating you bad, abusing you, because what God sent for you, he sent the best. Yes. 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 You're on the right path, Glacier. You're on the right path. That is, that is how a young lady, so as with wisdom and knowledge, supposed to think, and they won't go down the wrong path. That is so true. If a lot of young ladies would do these things, some of them end up in relationship where they are being killed. They go online and they meet some men, some crazy men, and the men take them and carry them out and kill them. Consult God. Consult him. He's the one that make marriage. He's the one that have the plan. Yes, yes. So you see, that is what I learned, and that is why I share, because if I had seek God, if I seek God when I was much younger, if I had the guidance, if I had a mother that could guide me, that could guide me this way, I wouldn't make the mistake that I make. But I learned from my mistake, and the mistakes that I made in life, I learned from them, and I use those experience to help others, because I like to help others. I like to tell them, to bring wisdom and knowledge to them, to see, to encourage them, to make them see, you know, I don't know. You see, as I said, Glacier, when I look at my daughter, I have to praise her, because, I use these experience to show her. And she understand. And she understand. The good thing when you're telling somebody, they can understand that you mean them well, and what you're telling them is you don't want them to feel, because you don't want them to go on the wrong path. So you're encouraging them to seek the Lord. Don't care how handsome, no care how rich, no care how, what color, what creed, no care even if in the church, you still have to ask God to help you, because a lot of people are in church, but they're not serving God same way. Yes, yeah, for you, so that you can accomplish that goal that many failed to find on their own, which is true love. Ah, yes, please, yeah, that is so true. And I wish, for you, wish for my daughter, that God would grant you guys, God grant you young ladies that are thinking positive, that have positive mindset. Father, I pray that you will provide a good husband for them, as you provide a good husband for Rachel, as you provide a good husband for Sarah, as you provide a good husband for Rebecca, as you provide a good husband, mighty God, for Esther. So, Father God, I'm asking to provide a good husband for these your daughters that are thinking about you, that want to follow in your steps, that want to do well. Help them to make the right choices and to seek you in all things that they do. And let it be your will, because your will is better than their will. Your will, with your will, they will never fail. They will never go down the wrong pathway. They will never have heartaches and broken heart. Help them, Lord. Yes, 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 Glacia, you are absolutely right, and you're on the right path. And I believe that if you keep this positive mindset, you're gonna, God is gonna give you, you know, a good husband. He's gonna, you see, when you honor God, God will honor you. When you ask God to choose for you, He is gonna choose the best for you. But sometime in life, we can't wait. Sometime in life, we can't wait. We want this person, we can't wait for God. This is the person we have, and gotta, if anything happen, gotta figure work it out and help me to fix it. But right now, me not listen to God. Right now, me just I do things on my own, and when it get bad, me come to God and ask God to fix it. God not gonna fix it, cause you never consult Him before you start. So when it get bad, you want to God to consult you. But did you seek? So he said, did you seek me first when you was getting into this relationship? Know that you in it, you want me to fix it. He's not gonna fix it. The only time he's gonna fix it if that man repent of his sin and go to church, and you go to church and you repent and give your life to God. The God you say, all right, let me fix this, because let me fix this. But he's not gonna fix what if the man not decide to change. God can't fix the relationship. If the man don't decide to change, God can't fix the relationship. You never consult. You didn't consult God first before you go into it. And now we get bad, you want God to fix it. No, we have to. And that is where a lot of young ladies and even men make the mistakes and cast them their life, cast them the one that God had prepared for them. No, that person that God had prepared for them gone because they choose the wrong partner. You understand? Yes, yes, true love is hard to find. That's why we need the Almighty God, our spiritual compass, to direct our path to finding loving and caring persons that fear the Lord in spirit and truth. Amen. Amen to that, Glacia. We need that. We really need the guidance of God, because a lot of marriages are going down in divorce. A lot of marriages are going down in divorce. Yeah, it's really hard to find a good person now. That is true. It's really hard. Yes. So guys, I just want to say to you guys that I really miss you over the weekend. And it seems like ages. I but on Friday I did a video on Friday. I did a live on Friday. It was devotional time, but I didn't see you. I don't know if you were there, Glacia. On Friday I did a devotion, and yesterday. So it was only yesterday. It seems like ages, but it was only yesterday that I didn't get to talk to you guys on a one-on-one. Even though I do the live, I didn't get to talk to you on a one-on-one, like, because I like to talk to you guys on a one-on-one. Like, no, I like to ask a question. We talk about positive things. But you see, true love is hard to find, Glacier. But with God, He knows He knows where the good ones are. He knows who are the good ones, and He knows where they are. So He will lead you to the right one when we ask Him to direct our path and choose for us. He will lead you. He will lead my daughter, and He will lead you to the right one. We just have to have faith, exercise faith and patience, and trust Him, His word. And when we ask God for anything, we have to learn to be wait, to be patient, to be patient, to wait, and to have faith in His word. Trust His word. God ways are not always. His thoughts are not our thoughts. His thoughts are higher than us. And when we think it might be too late, He is never late. He's always on time. So, guys, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna end this live now. Well, thank you, Glacia at Glacia, for joining. Thank you very much. Thank you at Anika 24. Thank you so much, guys. My eyes are getting sleepy. I need to start to go into my bed earlier. At baby, she come and gone. At baby was here. Emily Wright was here. Thank you, guys. I see Renisha was here. What is this? What is this? Some stupid. Guys, some people. So guys, thank you for joining. Glacia, thank you all. I think I need to block this guy. Nar Mohammed. I think I need to block him. What kind of crazy stuff this him saying on the live? Thanks at baby for blocking him. Thanks, block them, man. They're too bright. Thanks to all my lovely moderators for doing their work. Thank you, guys. And I'm gonna end the video now. See you on the next live tomorrow, guys. Please go and watch the expo yesterday, the live, go on my live and watch those expo. We had a concert there, watch the different products, guys. So bye bye. I want to sleep. Yes. I don't think I was present at the time, but I know it was a blessed, yes, a blessed devotional moment you had. May God bless you and your daughter with good health, prosperity, and most important, true wisdom. Amen. And may God bless you at Glacier and your family. And may He continue to guide and direct your path, that you go in the narrow path, and that you will be faithful to Him as Joseph was, as Esther was, as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and Daniel was. And you see, because they were faithful to God and honor God, God honored them. He moved them to higher levels. He moved them to higher. So when you honor God, He will honor you. And that's what I always say. Honor God and He will honor you. Make Him be, His will be done in your life and not your will, because sometimes when you make decision of your will and you do things, it might work out and cause you problem. But when you let God and let Him take control of everything and every aspect and decision that you make in life, God will be the one that will be going before you and doing everything. And when He's before you, when He's there going before you and doing everything, no one, nothing can stop Him. When the devil and people can stop me and you, no devil, no demon can stop God from acting on our behalf. He can't limit God. He might try to limit us, but he can't limit God. Yes. Bye bye. Yes. Bye bye, everyone. Let me just say bye bye to everybody. I'm gonna say bye bye and end this live because my eyes are getting heavy. My eyes are getting heavy, guys. Really heavy. Yes. All right, Lisa. It was nice having you. Bye bye. Sleep well also. Good night. Love you guys.